Didn't know you were there. Hello. How we doing, Kara? I was just relaxing a little bit, just chillaxing, kicking. So, those who don't know me, my name is Jesse. Welcome back. Last time I was with you guys, we talked about what we were going to go through next. We're going to talk about don't relax. And so again, just a brief summary, we went over changing our behavior, looking with new eyes, and now don't relaxing, right? And so what do we mean when we say don't relax? I mean, are we saying that after a hard day of work, I can't kind of go back, go home, chill, have a nice meal, or sit back and watch a movie? That's not what we really mean when we're saying not relaxing. When we're saying not relaxing, we're always talking about just being prepared. There's a sailor's kind of motto that sailors go by, and their motto is, you are either headed towards, in the midst of, or coming out of a storm. Either headed towards, in the midst of, or coming out of a storm. And so what they mean by that is, if you're on the water and you're a sailor, you know nature is going to happen. It's only a matter of time before a storm hits. So you're either headed toward one, you're in the middle of one, or then you're coming out of one. And when you're headed towards one, and when you get headed towards one and you get into the storm, is that the time to start being prepared? It's not. So when the storm is over, what is the first thing that a sailor shouts out when the storm is over? They shout, all hands on deck, right? Do they start when the storm is over, they start drinking rum and kicking back and say, ooh, look at, we survived that one. No, they say all hands on deck, which means every able-bodied man and woman needs to be on deck and start mending the sails, which means we're starting to start kind of mending all the things that got torn up and broken down while the storm was going on. We need to repair it now, because what is the motto? You're either headed towards, in the midst of, or coming out of a storm. They already know a storm is coming. And so they need to start preparing right there before it comes. And so before the storm even comes, even though there's smooth sails, smooth waters in front of them, they start preparing. They start fixing everything that had been damaged in the storm. They start fixing it because they know the rule of the sea is a storm is just over the horizon. And so that's the kind of the concept and the idea we're talking about when we're talking about with not relaxing. And here's the definition.